Assalamualaikum. The divorce did not just break your marriage, it broke your rhythm. And now you are trying to fix your pain the only way most men know how, by working harder. You stay busy, you push more, you carry more, you tell yourself, hustle will save you. But it doesn't. It just turns you into a machine with a beard, bills, and a dead heart. If you are a Muslim man in divorce, recently divorced, or rebuilding after divorce, download the Muslim Man Rebuild Playbook in the description. It is my 30-minute comeback protocol for men who feel stuck, unfocused, spiritually distant, and mentally messy during divorce transition. It helps you stop the spiral, reset your body, and reconnect with Allah. Because some of you do not need more motivation, you need structure. You need steadiness. You need to come back to yourself. A lot of men in this phase think the answer is to grip life harder, work harder, earn more, control more, prove more, win more. If you think you can just get the promotion, fix the finances, impress people, keep moving, keep producing, then maybe that heavy feeling inside will finally leave. But that is where many men destroy themselves. Not through one big mistake, through chronic pressure, silent emptiness, and a life with no inner balance. Let me share with you the first tip. Too tight, too loose, or balanced. There is a simple truth most men ignore. When life hurts, we usually swing to one of two extremes. Either we become too tight or we become too loose. Too tight means you grip everything. You become rigid. You try to control outcomes. You attach your worth to performance. You move through life tense, impatient, and spiritually dry. Too loose means the opposite. You check out. You delay things. You scroll. You stop caring. You tell yourself you are tired, and that tiredness becomes your personality. Both are broken states. One man is clenched, the other is collapsed. Neither is at peace. Think of holding a cup of water. If you grip it too hard, you spill it. If you hold it too loosely, you drop it. But if your hand is steady, relaxed, and intentional, then you can actually drink. That is where many divorced men are failing. Not because they are weak, because they have lost balance. And balance is not softness. Balance is control. Not control of life, control of self. Remember, after divorce, most men do not need more force. They need more steadiness. And this gets worse when your effort is not rewarded, because then the desires start whispering. Push harder. Show them. Prove your value. Make them regret overlooking you. That sounds strong, but sometimes it is just wounded ego wearing a work uniform. The next tip is more hustle will not heal a broken inner life. Let me say something uncomfortable. Hard work is good. Responsibility is good. Discipline is good. But hard work cannot save a man whose inner life is collapsing. I saw this in my own life. I worked hard, I tried my best, I gave effort, I showed up. And still, I did not get the recognition I thought I earned. no promotion, no reward that match the sacrifice. That kind of thing stings a man deeply because for many men, especially men already rebuilding after divorce, work becomes more than work. It becomes identity. It becomes validation. It becomes proof that I still matter. So when recognition does not come, the pain is not just professional. It becomes personal. You start asking questions you do not say out loud. What is the point? Why am I doing all this? Why do I still feel behind? Why do I still feel unseen? That is the trap. Because if your peace depends on the dunya rewarding you on your timeline, you will stay unstable. Allah never promised you every result you wanted. He commanded effort, sincerity, sabar, gratitude, and tawakkul. That means you strive, but you do not worship outcomes. You work, but you do not hand your heart to recognition. You pursue excellence, but you do not make promotion your God. So, more hustle can improve your position. It cannot heal your emptiness. And when a man does not understand that, he starts living the same day over and over again. Home to work, work to home, bills, pressure, notifications, dead eyes, low sleep, no stillness, no sunlight, no awe, no soul. That is how a man starts saying, I feel like a machine. In this final tip, I call it, let go, but don't give up. This is the backbone of the whole video. Let go, but don't give up. That line matters because many men confuse letting go with losing. It is not. Letting go means you stop choking life. You stop insisting that one outcome, one woman, one promotion, one timeline, one image of success must happen exactly the way you imagine. You release your grip, but you do not become passive. You do not become lazy. You do not abandon responsibility. You do not stop rebuilding. You do not stop fathering. You do not stop worshipping. You do not stop improving. You just stop breaking your own neck trying to force what Allah has not written for you in that form. Imagine you are facing a wall. The immature man keeps smashing his head against it. The weak man sits down and quits. But the grounded man steps back and looks properly. Can I climb it? Can I go around it? Can I find another door? Can I build another path? That is what rebuilding requires. Not endless force, not surrender. Adaptation. And this is where many men miss the Islamic lens. Tawakkul is not quitting. Sabar is not stagnation. Acceptance is not weakness. It is disciplined surrender. It is disciplined surrender to Allah while still taking clean action. That is masculinity with Iman. A strong man is not the one who forces life. A strong man is the one who stays steady when life refuses to bend. So, what does this look like in real life? It looks less dramatic than people think because your healing will not come from one emotional breakthrough. It will come from ordered living. If you feel like a machine right now, start here. Sleep earlier, not perfect, earlier. Get your body moving. Walk, stretch, lift, sweat it out. Your mind lies more when your body is stagnant. Break your routine on purpose. Same route, same desk, same stress, same doom cycle will make your life feel dead. Take a different route. Go outside. See sunlight. Touch the grass. Get near water. Get into nature. Stop living inside concrete and screens only. Sit still for 5 minutes. Breathe. Make zikir. Feel your body. Speak to Allah. Not as performance, as written. And most important, bring your spiritual life into your working life. Do not make deen a side compartment. Do not live like this is work and that is Allah. No. Your work ethic, your speech, your patience, your honesty, your gratitude, your restraint, your excellence, your fatherhood, your emotional discipline. All of that is deen. The goal is not to escape life. The goal is to bring remembrance into life. Because changing jobs, changing scenery, changing routine, even changing cities will not save a man who carries chaos inside. Remember, if you do not transform inside, your suffering will follow you into every new chapter. Some of you are not broken because life is impossible. You are broken because you have been living disconnected. Disconnected from your body, disconnected from your purpose, disconnected from your worship, disconnected from your own inner state. And then you wonder why more hustle still feels empty. There are two paths from here. One path is the same old cycle. Work harder, numb yourself, scroll more, sleep badly, stay spiritually dry, call it survival, and slowly become smaller as a man. The other path is quieter, but stronger. You return to discipline. You stop worshipping outcomes. You rebuild your nervous system. You reconnect your work to purpose. You reconnect your heart to Allah. And over time, you become calm, steady, and respected. Not because life got easy, because you stop living like a machine. Download the Muslim Man Rebuilt Playbook from the description. It is there for the man who knows he cannot keep living like this. And if this hit something real in you, subscribe. This channel is for Muslim men rebuilding with dignity after divorce. Comment this. Let go. Don't give up.